What is going on, everybody? Rod J back here again with another reaction. Welcome back to check out another video. Definitely appreciate the support you guys have been sharing here with the channel. Definitely the growth has been great with the comments, the likes, the subscribes, all that good stuff. So keep all that good stuff coming as well. This is going to be a look at Lyrical Joe, who's out of Ghana. This actually was recommended by James Kapaka. This is the 5th August 5 track. He was actually born August 5th of 1995, I saw from reading. So it's going to tie back to him, I'm sure. Looking forward to seeing what he does here. James has tried a couple times to get me to get this one on here. So I'm going to go ahead and roll with that now. You guys let me know what you think of it there in the comments. And let's get into the reaction. I do like that nice flow of that bass line coming in. Obviously, for me, anytime I see Scarface in the background or something, I'm pretty much drawn in. One of my favorite movies growing up. You guys can't see it here, but behind me, above where I have the glasses in the back, there's actually a picture I have up there of Scarface as well. Down there to the side of Scarface, below him kind of, I think that's the one from the guy that played Escobar in one of the movies as well. So we know we got a little bit of a gangster type feel to this taking place. The little setup there with the drummer, the guitar, the piano, some pretty cool vibes being there as well as these guys are laying a track for him that's about to come out. So let's get back into Lyrical Joe and see what he drops here.
Hell of a king, I stole the devil's throne. The gods must be crazy giving meats to Mr. Bones. I swear there's nothing but empty room spaces cause we listen to your songs and there's none to carry home. My guys committing crime but they believe in me like Jesus Christ. So even if they cross me, I'ma take them all to paradise.
I like that little line in there. You know, if they cross me, talking about Jesus. Going back before that, talking about taking the devil's throne. You gotta be a bad man to take the devil's throne, that's for sure.
Hell of a king, I stole the devil's throne. The gods must be crazy giving meats to Mr. Bones. I swear there's nothing but empty room spaces cause we listen to your songs and there's none to carry home. My guys committing crime but they believe in me like Jesus Christ. So even if they cross me, I'ma take them all to paradise. People talk the talk but when it's time to walk they paralyze. You know what you spit is gold when they always undermine. You know when love was in the air, I wasn't trying to be the pilot causing lines on broken hearts. Baby, that's the only airport, this is life, this is purpose. I was fathering you rappers before I married the game. Y'all are babies out of wedlock, ooh, who's that? When I move hard. Rolling stone like the angels that woke Jesus up. Lawyers, listen, here's the deal. Every verse is a will, cause I own every song I'm on. Share this when my time is up. And everybody wanna stream, but they don't want no deep flows. No mercy on these waves, and that's how the sea rose. See, I'm screaming free the youth because we successful. The po-po wanna tame us with gun on the hip, And since I said make you line up African rappers for me, the ones with vocabulary still don't have nothing on me. And God knows nothing changed since Garden of Eden. We're still going for Apple, though this life is window shopping. It was cool, but I chose the music without delay. Putting all my goals in one basket, this is NBA. Samurai the...
He's got some pretty good wordplay going. I'll give him that. It's got some nice feel to it. It's got a great flow. The lines he's coming up with, the popo with the gun on the hippo, the other stuff he has flowing back and forth there. He's got a nice feel to it. It's interesting hearing him. He's dropping in stuff kind of a background religious feel as he's relating back to the Bible and the verse, but then it's got that gangster tone to it as well. So kind of an interesting feel that he's putting on this one. An interesting spin for sure.
See, I'm screaming free the youth because we successful. The po-po wanna tame us with gun on the hip, And since I said make you line up African rappers for me, the ones with vocabulary still don't have nothing on me. And God knows nothing changed since Garden of Eden. We're still going for Apple, though this life is window shopping. It was cool, but I chose the music without delay. Putting all my goals in one basket, this is NBA. Samurai the bar, tell me what your sense say. It's my B-day, I call it my let me be.
I like that line there. Let me back that up there.
And God knows nothing changed since Garden of Eden. We're still going for Apple, though this life is window shopping. It was cool, but I chose the music without delay. Putting all my goals in one basket, this is NBA. Samurai the bar, tell me what your sense say. It's my B-day, I call it my let me be day. 2MG, I'm signed to a black label, baby.
And if you saw right there, there was a little reflection on his chain as well. As I said, mentioning kind of the religious overtones, so they had a quick flash.
And since I said make you line up African rappers for me, the ones with vocabulary still don't have nothing on me. And God knows nothing changed since Garden of Eden. We're still going for Apple, though this life is window shopping. It was cool, but I chose the music without delay. Putting all my goals in one basket, this is NBA. Samurai the bar, tell me what your sense say. It's my B-day, I call it my let me be day.
So you got the little Jesus reference right there as well, with the bling of the gold, again, against kind of that background of it being a little bit more of a gangster type touch or tip, so to speak. So kind of interesting there as well.
2MG, I'm signed to a black label, baby. But Johnny, I'm a walker because I know what the Baileys. And tell Jigga we working until we see rock. That's a cocktail. Wait a minute, let me add a Henny. People running out of breath as they chase clouds. Me, I'm making room around this waves like a bitch house. It's only originals. This is Nick Clouds, but even if I wear fake, I have a real lifestyle to date my hustle, engage money, get success to marry me. Life is a bitch and she and that's how into friends with benefits. That's fire, walk on it in my benefits. Ironically, your life is a steak when you call for beef. I turn gold and haters turn to grass, cut them. Who's the one I said I like a Roman number? Wild brother, they say you are what you eat, so I'm at the table serving my flesh and blood like the Last Supper. Very dedicated, resume never animated. I'm cut from a different cloth, your fabrics were fabricated. We reach the guess, never mistake us, the project never get rejected. All of my statements were restated, put you up if you related.
I like how he twisted up the tempo there and took it to another notch, another level, so to speak. One of the ones here in the States where you'll see that'll happen a lot of times, like some of the stuff like Busta Rhymes will do. He'll kind of switch the tempo real quick like that. That was a nice little flip that he just did there. I enjoy that.
Benefits, that's fire, walk on it in my benefits. Ironically, your life is a steak when you call for beef. I turn gold and haters turn to grass, cut them. Who's the one I said I like a Roman number? Wild brother, they say you are what you eat, so I'm at the table serving my flesh and blood like the Last Supper. Very dedicated, resume never animated. I'm cut from a different cloth, your fabrics were fabricated. We reach the guess, never mistake us, the project never get rejected. All of my statements were restated. Put you up if you related. Rap style on fuck up poets. I'm the none of my skills. They never say nothing this hard. Get these nuns of my skills. My father taught me to make merry more than the Catholics, and now even Roman sisters don't have none of my skills. I'm this high and they think I'm the one to be pissed, so I'm urinating from cloud 9. I'm making rain gold, getting bands. But please, hate to step aside, we acting porn over here. I mean, I deal with only fans. Dear life, I've been through the rain, that's a dear life, dear life. Some say you are a bitch, is it right? If I wife you or you prefer a standoff one night, fuck personal accountants, my personality counts right. But dear life, is this dear life, dear to dear life? When the things dear to your life will take your dear life. Do you have any siblings that goes around and comes around? If yes, then Kama is your twin sis. Dear life, fuck out of here, this is not for the mind of the dumb. Which drum is crying here? This is how King Solomon's. We overthink even with the ladies before we bone. It's head fast like they're coming out of a newborn. I'm constipation to constipation that I don't give a shit to. I don't give a shit.
Oh, that constipation line, I like that. But obviously you can see here, it's, again, he's got the title there, August 5th. That's the day of his birthday. So it's definitely into him actually also coming to age, what he's finding out through life, the things that he's going through. Really nice breakdown and flow throughout the music. He's got it really going on right now. So let me get back into it.
Dumb. Which drum is crying here? This is how King Solomon's. We overthink even with the ladies before we bone. It's head fast like they're coming out of a newborn. I'm constipation to constipation that I don't give a shit to. I don't give a shit kind of person. My burden carry me, that's when my burden carry the burden. Life is a cage that everybody will have a burden. Try sleep if you have a bed in. L, you go too hard, you gotta dumb it down. Nah, I rather suggest you dumb is dumb, your dumbness down. Been like an American rapper since they gave the kid ink. But Africa runs in my blood, that's my STD now.
I'm gonna back that up because I like that. Like, you always have people out there when you're doing something, you're accomplishing something. It's kind of like if you're at a certain level, they want you to kind of dumb it down. He's like, no, I'm not with that. So I like that part of it too.
We born, it's head fast like the coming out of a newborn. I'm constipation to constipation that I don't give a shit to. I don't give a shit kind of person. My burden carry me, that's when my burden carry the burden. Life is a cage that everybody will have a burden. Try sleep if you have a bed in. L, you go too hard, you gotta dumb it down. Nah, I'd rather suggest you dumb is dumb, your dumbness down. Being like an American rapper since they gave the kid ink. But Africa runs in my blood, that's my STD now. I bought time many times with time and the receipt is time. In this time we meet backwards is still time. I put my lines online to put your lines in line. But if my lines are lined, then there is line in line. I put the dealers on the deal like putting sounds of Bob on Marley. If you ever needed patience, this is Nas and Damian Marley. Right now I'm in God body, nobody touching this body. I came in a spirit form, you know God cannot be body. Over the years we've been fruitful and the fruits are ripe. But you won't climb this family tree if you're scared of heights. Well before I leave life, watch me live life. Way before the pandemic I was living a sick life. She say she wanna stick to magic, I gave her the magic stick. Listen, I came up hard, I was raised like a dick. And ain't nobody bleeding by all my blood.
I know he say he gave her the magic stick. Oh shoot.
Way before the pandemic I was living a sick life. She say she wanna stick to magic, I gave her the magic stick. Listen, I came up hard, I was raised like a dick. And ain't nobody bleeding by all my blood strip. Even books don't have this knowledge, it's better to read my lips. Holy bars, Charlie, holy bars. No hole in these bars, but these are holy bars. Imprison me, cut off my hand and I still hold these bars. I'm a dog on a mission and I don't bark, I am back. And I'm not even happy about rapping around here no more. Rapping around rappers that are rapping around your own laws. YouTube reactors don't wanna break it down no more. Cause I have a mansion in heaven. All I do is build up, my mind state is whatever my mind states. A mind state, my penetrates, it penetrates. I guess you know my pen traits make you a Christian. The boss will put you back in your mama's womb. Then when she push you out again, we can agree you're born again. R.I.P. to DMX, if I get stool, fetch what I said. I probably feel like a dog if I ever DM my ex. Any competition now, but if the East and it's worth it, put any amount on me. Homie, I'm a blank check, I'm taking Africa to America. So much niggas on me, I feel like slave ships in the olden time. This the God flow, no, I built the act for. You know I'm on about pressure on the beats to give you diamonds. Do you get it, bruh? Nah, let me slow it down. Shout out all these African countries. I know y'all got the rap gatekeepers, but y'all never gates rap keepers. Truth is naked, graveyard when I dress it, skeletons in my closet. I would build you a Dubai even if the beach was a desert. Cause from hell is where I cook. You lilies better stay put. I'll never break if I stick to myself. I've been in the woods. This is God. If you read me right, then you know your Bible. Cutting down my process like reducing sentence of El Chapo. Parents cry. I broke the kids' knee being sick from losing my parents. They were my kidney. Think dip, big dip. This life is a mystery. Simple as 1, 2. But if you jump to fall, your mystery. Fucking shots are squeaky, but I floss on my flaws. Most highly high, that's God on drug. Boy never bought my runs. In the clock, my words have strong feet, I'm walking the talk. I never pause eyesight, your eyesight, and see fake friends like rope hang with them, that's suicide. No time to sleep, no snooze on my watch. Back on the job, my flaws are getting mobbed in the mind of your mind. One was never kind, but I'm one of a kind. Windows of opportunities, but I'm blind. Steve Wonder curtains, I'm closing the blind. Blind to the blind, spend a day in my mind or walk in my shoes. And the question will be, who the F are you? Sleep is a woman and I slept with sleep, so these fucking dreams are still coming through. And they were literally trying to get rid of me, but I'm afraid of me. The verses that I carry, the enemy can be enemy. My mind is triggered, you listening at the gunpoint. Anybody feeling the way that I'm feeling, holler me. And tell Bruce Wayne I got them. How I'm pulling jokers out the city, yeah I got them. With no problem, begging your pardon. Devil in my head, but my state of mind is heaven, heaven.
Let me just say, this is a tough one to actually try to break up, just because this is almost 7 minutes into the track, and notice he's going the whole time. So it wasn't like an obvious break for anything, but in touching on this, the flow that he's putting down, I am totally pulled in. I'm digging the lyrics. I'm digging what he's dropping as far as the lines, what he's going through, where he's trying to get to, where he's been, looking for that extra power, that little push, whether or not you're a religious person or not, he's basically putting it out there for the help that he needs or what he sees for God to help him get to the next level, but at the same point, going against all the other things that are trying to get him off the course. It's a well put together track. I just can't stop it as much just because the flow is incredible that he has here, but I wanted to just kind of get that in there when I could.
But I'm afraid of me, the verses that I carry, the enemy can be enemy. My mind is triggered, you listening at the gunpoint. Anybody feeling the way that I'm feeling, holler me. And tell Bruce Wayne I got them. How I'm pulling jokers out the city, yeah I got them. With
Tell Bruce Wayne I've got him.
Dreams are still coming through, and they were literally trying to get rid of me, but I'm afraid of me. The verses that I carry, the enemy can be enemy. My mind is triggered, you listening at the gunpoint. Anybody feeling the way that I'm feeling, holler me. And tell Bruce Wayne I got them. How I'm pulling jokers out the city, yeah I got them. With no problem, begging your pardon. Devil in my head, but my state of mind is heaven, heaven. Very young, but I'm dark. I guess the night is still young, figure that. I had the chance to pay back many bats. Wouldn't know the way to backstab with a map. Award schemes can play funny, but as long as rap goes in this country, I'm Jay-Z and Nas. If you angry, sorry, I'm not sorry, cause I'm very bloody broski. You and my broski said they gon' show me an MC like OG Sapsa Zero.
He dropped on Jay-Z and Nas there. That's kind of interesting. So Nas for me is probably in my top 5 of MCs, if not 1 or 2. He's go between him and Rakim. Jay's not all the way up there, but I would say Jay's in the top 10, and he's not pulling any punches, so he goes at them as well and drops their name out there.
With a map, award schemes can play funny, but as long as rap goes in this country, I'm Jay-Z and Nas. If you angry, sorry, I'm not sorry, cause I'm very bloody broski. You and my broski said they gon' show me an MC like OG Sapsa Zero. This is what's called it slowly, always been boldly. Y'all already know a nigga really been tight. Whoa. You see only flows coming through my windpipe. Whoa. Dark shades on in the day I see nights. Whoa. My head in the lights, do you see my headlight? We about to do the miracle, listen fight. Life is a gamble, I roll like dice. Cold as lyrical, flows on ice, make you cry on a song that flows from your eyes. I own a rolling in the future. Why buy a watch now when I'm ahead of my time? I cut off dots if you think I'm the one to lie on. And this line is the feed line. Stay sleepless, never rep short hands even when sleepless. You see I'm reckless, hello meet greatness. Put them in suit and tie, then I rap like nobody's business. No, don't cross, follow, boss. I am in the kitchen and the store sauce. Talk too much like the heat's old age, but as soon as I speak this menopause, never losing my connection. Abraham, I keep the link on. I fly over heads, I get airlines, book a flight, it go bring your mind home. My tongue is a weapon, I talk like assassin. I'm popping, hacking if you copy the rap and get into my peak. Hardest in a big reason why I strike a pose without erection. I am the sauce in the kitchen, it's vividly that your confidence is missing. I'm wicked in every rapper, that's my mission. I'm living in everyone's imagination, religion, believe in me. I so what I'm ripping, I do it with eyes closed. Like I'm praying, my swag is a mouth closed, but I'm dripping. Just look at the punchlines that I'm thinking is making the headlines. Rappers fitting, it's easy to listen to. Held on my music, imagine the fire that I say I'm bringing. I hop on the hip hop, now it's blazing. Wait. Audacity, whoa, how many rappers I put on injury? It's an animality for me to do this average, but this is why they asking me, so I brought the capacity. I put the city on my back and it be strategy to try to say nobody for Ghana go fit to baby me. And then if anybody go fit give me competition for Ghana, we can no go be with the past and it's what we did.
Hold up. He just took it to another level there as far as the speed, and to me, very reminiscent back when Twisted was doing it back in the 90s. He just he was faster earlier in the song, but he just took it to another level there, another gear as he started spitting out those lyrics. Very versatile. I mean, he's showing so many different flows on this track.
Follow, boss. I am in the kitchen and the store sauce. Talk too much like the heat's old age, but as soon as I speak this menopause, never losing my connection. Abraham, I keep the link on. I fly over heads, I get airlines, book a flight, it go bring your mind home. My tongue is a weapon, I talk like assassin. I'm popping, hacking if you copy the rap and get into my peak. Hardest in a big reason why I strike a pose without erection. I am the sauce in the kitchen, it's vividly that your confidence is missing. I'm wicked in every rapper, that's my mission. I'm living in everyone's imagination, religion, believe in me. I so what I'm ripping, I do it with eyes closed, like I'm praying. My swag is a mouth closed, but I'm dripping. Just look at the punchlines that I'm thinking is making the headlines. Rappers fitting, it's easy to listen to. Held on my music, imagine the fire that I say I'm bringing. I hop on the hip hop, now it's blazing. Wait. Audacity, whoa, how many rappers I put on injury? It's an animality for me to do this average, but this is why they asking me, so I brought the capacity. I put the city on my back and it be strategy to try to say nobody for Ghana go fit to baby me. And then if anybody go fit give me competition for Ghana, we can no go be with the past and it's what we did. 10 over 10, how the flow stay intense. Education is the key, then I'm experienced. I know how to make room, cause my parents made me parents, that's experience. And I never take L, that isn't real. They know me in heaven and they know me in hell. Even if this and me became the fashion, I know y'all still wouldn't dress well. My pen will rampage, that's the rampage, not gay. But I'm a man with a mandate. I gave the mandate to girls that I'm the man to date. Now they all give the mandate. Beast.
Wow. That was definitely pure fire. That was whoa. The flow, the lyrical talent, the sinking into the rhythm and the beats. That last beat I definitely loved. That was probably my favorite beat of them all. That last one that got dropped. His just putting it all together, bringing in the different variations. Very nice. I mean, That's all I can say. Lyrical Joe, I got to check out more of this cat stuff. Again, he is out of Ghana, but well done, well done. Thank y'all for checking out another reaction here. Let me know what y'all thought of it again by leaving a comment below. Look forward to catching you guys on the next one. Y'all have a good one. Peace.